my name is Queenie if you're new here, and let's get into this video. So as you can see from the title, today we are going to be trying a few little TikTok trends. I must say, I spend way too many hours on TikTok and I don't think I actually try or taste or just experience things that I see other people doing. But today I want to kind of like switch up my makeup and see if these makeup trends are actually, one, black girl friendly, and two, worth the time, because I like to make sure that I stay on top of stuff just a little bit, you know, keep up with the youngins. But that's even besides the point. I'm going to try out a few trends to mainly see if they are black girl friendly or if I'm gonna look ridiculous. Right now on TikTok, not right now, but from last year and still continuing into 2022, the whole clean makeup or the clean look has been very trendy. So I got my clean hair, as clean as it can be for someone who has locks, curls, and all of that frizz and roots going on. This is as clean as it's gonna get. Obviously, if you have sleeker hair, you can make it look even more smooth. And I got my little claw clip in the back because that's what the girlies are doing. So that's what we're doing today. I even got my little Majuri earrings because that's what they're doing on TikTok, okay? Let's get into this. The first thing we're gonna do is our clean makeup look. And I've noticed that the main focus of this look is to have a really clean, dewy base, some fluffy eyebrows, and of course a nice warm blush. Okay, so let's start with our base. These two products were all over TikTok because apparently this makes your makeup stay on forever, which I can argue. And this is the dewy, like, hydrating base that also makes your makeup stick. So let's put this on first. That was a lot. And while that's drying, I'm actually just going to get started on the fluffy brow look. For my brows, I'm using the Benefit. Okay, like, how do we pay so much for one product for the label to rub off? We need to do something about that. And then the pencil I'm using is the Sephora brand pencil, and I'm just gonna use this to kind of shade it a little bit before I brush everything upwards even more. And then going in with the brow gel and brushing everything up. Okay, so I concealed around my eyebrows just to make it kind of pop and look even cleaner. So let's move on to the next part, foundation. I'm gonna be using the Fenty Ease Drop Foundation because this is supposed to be like a skin-like tinted moisturizer, which actually I use basically as my regular foundation. And yeah, this whole clean look is supposed to look very refreshing and smooth. So of course, now that we have so much of a range in foundation, you can get a tinted moisturizer for dark skin girls. So this is something that we can actually partake in. If you remember, like, the BB cream era. Yeah. Right, so the next trend we're gonna try on this dark skin is bright concealer. Okay, so I feel like dark skin girls have been doing this for a while, and a lot of dark skin makeup girls on Instagram and YouTube have been doing this, and they get crucified for having too bright of an under eye because they have a darker skin tone. But honestly, I think it looks great. The trend on TikTok is with girls using white concealer. I don't have white concealer. I don't own white concealer. I don't think I will ever need or use white concealer. So we're just gonna go as light as possible and see how that looks while still having this clean look base. So we have our feather brows, a dewy, like, moisturized face, and let's add on this new trend of super bright concealer. I'm gonna use this Lancome Teint Idole concealer in the color 500. Oh, it's not that light. Okay, well, anyways, we're going upwards motion. I'm going to blend this out. Okay, this honestly is not that bright yet. Okay, so this is as bright as I'm gonna go with concealer, and then I will add a powder on top to really kind of pull it up together. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is blush. So the clean makeup look, or what's going on TikTok right now, is this really warm blush. People are using purples and oranges on their cheeks, and I like to use like a red. Let's actually try with a Rare Beauty product and see what that does. So you just press it right here, dab, 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 press. Oh, but I kind of like how it's applying. Like you end up using your whole hand. Okay. Okay, that's as much as I'm gonna do with my hands because it's kind of pulling my foundation off and I don't like that. Now let's continue the under eyes and continue brightening. I'm gonna use a powder to set it to really bring that clean, like crisp under eye brightness. To add my under eye brightness, I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty setting powder, which I find to be very aggressive, which is why I don't use it. I'm using the color Honey. So I'm just gonna press it in and dab. It's a little too light under here already for me, and you guys can see that I didn't even use that white concealer to blend in. I'm going to adjust the blush a little bit and bring it on my cheeks because we want that warm look. Too much? Oh my gosh, too much. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Okay, so I don't know how I feel about my face so far, but let's just leave that and we'll come back to it later. Let's deal with these eyes. So let's move on to this very natural lash look, which is the half lash.
Half lashes are in, full lashes are out. Let's talk about it.
I took my lashes and I cut them in half to create more of like an end extension of my own lashes and see if that looks better than wearing a full lash. So while my lash glue is getting a little bit sticky, I'm going to try to offset this under eye with some white powder. I'm gonna go in with this Laura Mercier under eye setting powder, which is a pure white powder, which is supposed to be translucent, but translucent for who? So it is very white. I'm just going to press that under my eye in this upwards motion. Ooh, yeah. That's what they were looking like on TikTok. I do like the tone of the white as opposed to that yellow that I had. I'm just going to dust off the extra. Okay, I kind of like this. I kind of like this more than having a yellow under eye. I don't know what you guys are seeing. I'm looking in the mirror and it looks decent. So I don't know what it looks like on camera zoomed in. Okay, let's put on these lashes. I'm putting it on the end half of my eye. And hopefully it sticks okay. Okay, I got the second lash on. It's a little bit off compared to this one just because of the way I cut it, but it's really giving. It's really doing it, and it looks so much better than having a whole lash on because the front isn't awkward. But let's move on to the next trend, which is the lip plumping situation that's happening. The lip, the overdrawing and the plumping and the color. Let's try it. I have lips already. And let's see if we can make him look extra plump just for the sake of this video. Basically what we're going to do is fully overline our lips. Am I good? Like good? And then we right here. Oh god. And go over like that. Is this dark enough? Okay, whatever, let's continue. Okay, I'm not going to reveal my lips yet. I'm gonna add my new lipstick. Okay. I'm just going to add a bit more liner coming down just so then it looks more natural, right? That's what we want. I don't think I need any more lip, is what I'm seeing right now. Okay, let's warm it up a little bit with the MAC Chestnut. It has a nice warm tone so you can kind of see what's going on and just make it a bit more natural. Not so bad, right? Okay, yeah, no, it's pretty bad. And now, because we are going all out, we're going plumpity plump huge, I'm gonna add my Filler Instinct gloss by NYX. And we're just going to glaze this over everything and hope we don't look ridiculous. This looks kind of good. Let's let this plumping do its job and kind of fill out my lips. It's giving Bratz doll. It's giving definitely overlined, but it's not terrible. I am not too mad about it. I like that my under eyes are a bit brighter. I really love this like upwards motion of my blush thanks to my palms. the half lash, the fluffy brows. I really like this. The girls weren't lying. The lips are a bit much for me, I will say. I would just stick to my regular lip size and my regular lip liner placement. This is pretty cute. I feel like with my hairstyle, the makeup, although I'm wearing like a pretty intense look because I tried all the looks and trends together, I still feel pretty clean and pretty neat. So it's giving full coverage, but still minimalistic at the same time in the weirdest way. What do you guys think? Is this black girl friendly? And of course, things like the half lash is not really a complexion situation. The overlining, I think, is more for girls who need it, whether you're black or not. And of course, the blush, we have so many beautiful blushes for dark skin. If I do say so myself, I think they even look better. The oranges, the purples, the reds, like we have everything that complements our skin so well. These lips, oh my gosh. That is my try for these TikTok trends. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was pretty successful. Not my everyday, but I think I like these trends. All right, make sure you subscribe if you are new here. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Comment down below, let me know what you think about these trends. What's your favorite? What's your something that you've been doing forever that everyone is just now picking up on, if I mentioned it in this video? And what's something that you're like, we're not doing that? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.